A few months back, I talked about the possibility of changes coming to Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure. And while I may have been a little off on some of it, one thing still seems to be coming, and that's a brand new roller coaster. But what kind of roller coaster will it be? And will anything have to close for it to be built? While the Jurassic Park ride closed in Hollywood and is being transformed into a Jurassic World attraction, it looks like the one at Universal Orlando will remain unchanged for the time being. Even though Orlando's River Adventure isn't currently undergoing any changes, that doesn't mean the rest of the land won't be. Pteranodon Flyers recently received upgrades, so we know for sure that isn't going anywhere for a long time. Over at the old Triceratops Encounter, however, lots of work continues preparing for the arrival of an all-new roller coaster rumored to be coming to the land. Permits for Project 791 were filed over the summer and included the demolition of structures within the old Triceratops Encounter plot. Since then, we've seen green construction walls go up around the area, and some land clearing has started inside. We found lots of props from the queue of the old walkthrough for sale at the prop shop, including a bag of dino chow and a Triceratops poop scoop shovel, yours for the low price of only $300. In addition to the work walls, a new team member backstage entrance was added behind the Raptor encounter, so crew can get back there even when the demolition equipment is blocking the path downstairs in front of the Discovery Center. And speaking of the area in front of the Discovery Center, survey markings were discovered on the ground throughout the waterfront space. This fits perfectly with what I've heard about where the rumored coaster will travel. Beginning in the old Triceratops Encounter plot, the ride will snake its way down to the waterfront, passing in front of the Discovery Center, before turning around and making its way back. This would forever change the views from across the lagoon while adding some kinetic energy to that side of the park. The popular Raptor Encounter meet and greet will be relocated to a new home near the Pizza Predatoria restaurant. Sounds like the move will only be temporary during construction, and the Raptor Encounter will move back near the new coaster once it's complete. Some or all of the Jurassic Carnival games will be moved, so an entrance to the new Raptor Encounter can be placed just to the right of the Jurassic Park River Adventure entrance. A section of the extended queue for River Adventure will be used for the new Raptor Encounter queue. So what type of coaster will this be? Some of the early rumors had it as a wooden family coaster. Then it was rumored to be the flying dinosaur coaster from Universal Studios Japan. Neither of those were correct, as multiple sources have indicated to me that it will in fact be another launched steel coaster manufactured by Intamin. That's the same company that is bringing us the new Potter coaster at the same park. It's my belief that it will be an LSM Blitz coaster, specifically like the one known as Terran at Phantasialand in Germany. Terran holds several world records. It's the world's fastest multi-launched roller coaster, the world's longest multi-launched roller coaster, and it has the most intersecting track points of any coaster in the world, intersecting with itself in 58 different places. Opening in 2016, Terran has a similar track style as Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens Tampa and Maverick at Ohio's Cedar Point, as well as some sections of the upcoming Potter coaster. The coaster train, however, is unique and features a more open seating design. If a coaster like Terran is the inspiration for the new coaster at Jurassic Park, we are in for an exciting experience. With a length of nearly 4,600 feet and speeds up to 73 miles per hour, a Terran-like coaster at Islands of Adventure could give the Incredible Hulk coaster a run for its money. Can you imagine a day where the Hulk is the second fastest ride at the resort? And if they were to keep the intersecting motif of Terran for this new attraction, it's certainly possible they could pack a pretty big punch in a small space of the Triceratops Encounter plot, with many sections of track overlapping. It's still too early to know for sure, but many people believe the new coaster will be Raptor themed, and will incorporate the Raptor Encounter into the entrance somehow. While most of the new coaster will only be lightly themed, like the Incredible Hulk coaster, there are rumors for at least one show scene, either at the beginning or the end of the ride. And even though the coaster is expected to pass in front of the Discovery Center, the inside of the center is not expected to be affected by the construction. However, I do expect some of the exhibits inside to receive updates by the time this coaster opens. While the Harry Potter-themed roller coaster opening next year may be more family-friendly, I expect the new Jurassic Park coaster to be more of a white-knuckle adrenaline junkie-type ride. This may be one way that Universal Orlando is listening to the fans that were saddened to see Dragon Challenge close. and are looking for something a little more thrilling on their vacation. With 3 full-scale roller coasters and 3 exciting water rides, it certainly looks like the resort is designating Islands of Adventure as their thrill ride park. Now, the original rumor was that this new ride will be based on Jurassic World, and that may have been part of a planned retheme for the entire land. But with the possibility of Jurassic World attractions being planned for the unannounced new theme park Universal is developing nearby, it's still up in the air whether IOA's Jurassic Land remains park or changes to world. Actual construction on the new coaster isn't expected to start until next year when the Potter coaster is nearing completion. What do you think? Are you excited for a more thrilling coaster being built at the park? Or would you have rather had a more immersive indoor attraction at the land? Be sure to subscribe for more theme park news and rumors, and check out our brand new podcast for a deeper dive into these subjects. Thanks for watching. See you next time.